Aloha. You're watching F5 On Demand. I'm Peter Silva, Technical Marketing Manager at F5, and we're here at the IBM Pulse 2012 conference at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. We're in booth E404, and I have Ron Carovano with us. He's our Business Development Manager handling the IBM partnership. So thanks for having me, by the way.
Oh yeah, thanks for coming, Peter. We always enjoy doing these videos with you at these conferences.
Excellent. So first, you were telling me a story yesterday, a little bit about how this entire conference kind of came together. I thought it was sort of interesting. Maybe share the story with our viewers.
Yeah, so last year was the first year we came to the Pulse conference, and we came to highlight some of our new cloud solutions that we built with the Tivoli group. And last year we had awesome conversations around cloud computing, but about half the people that came by, they were all talking about this thing called Maximo, and we had no idea what Maximo is. We now know it's an enterprise asset management solution. Well, it turns out that the origins of this conference, it was formerly the Micromuse/Netcool user group plus the Maximo user group. Those two groups came together and formed this conference. And so, so now this year, we have a lot more to talk about than just cloud, of course.
Obviously. So, as far as Maximo is concerned, can you tell us a little bit about where that fits in the whole Tivoli umbrella and what it's all about?
Right. Well, so Tivoli, they brand themselves as a service management organization. So they handle things like not only how your cloud is performing, or how, but also things like, okay, what assets do you have IT-wise? Or let's say you are a heavy industry like oil and gas, and you have oil rigs and parts and refineries and stuff all over the world. How do you keep track of all that? How do you manage that? How do you financially account for that? Even municipalities use this stuff because, every time you go, take some rock salt to put out on the street to take care of the ice, that goes through a solution like Maximo.
And so like, other inventory type tracking services, the salt gets out, they know how much was dumped.
Exactly.
It goes back into the system for reordering, replenishing, and so forth.
Yeah, so I mean, we're really astounded just how much Maximo is actually out there. And so one of the things I said, we learned about it last year. We embarked on an effort to build a solution this year, and we're getting really great response because, as with many of our other solutions, this is a web-based application. There's lots of remote users. Network conditions aren't always optimal, and that's where we come in and help. We can help it not only make more highly available, but really perform the way the end users and clients need it to work.
Nice. And so, can you tell us all the various ways, I'm going to kind of put you on the spot here, all the various ways that F5 can help IBM solutions?
Oh, sure, yeah. So basically the way that Nojan Moshiri, my teammate solution engineer, and I go after the alliance is we look at IBM software group and all the various pillars. So Tivoli is one pillar, but there are other pillars like WebSphere. Yep. So we built solutions for WebSphere application server for high availability and monitoring. We built a solution for the WebSphere SIP proxy. We built solutions in the Lotus world for same time for Lotus Notes. That spans into a variety of other areas. IBM just recently launched a new security systems division. So we built integrations with Guardium, their web application, their database firewall. We built solutions with Tivoli Access Manager for high availability. Yeah, it goes on and on and on.
Pretty interesting stuff, Ron. So if you're in Vegas at the MGM Grand and attending the Pulse conference, please stop by booth E404. We're actually just right inside the doors, down row 400, the second booth on the right. Always fun chatting with you, Ron.
Oh, thanks so much, Peter. Great having you here, bud.
And so I may grab you again toward the end of the show and maybe do a little wrap-up.
You'll know where to find me.
Excellent stuff. So for Ron, I'm Peter, and we're with F5 Networks. Thanks for watching.